Hey everyone, welcome back. Today our class is on our fifth kosha or fifth sheath, which is Anandamaya Kosha, and this is the Bliss sheath. And it is the part of ourselves that connects us to all other beings, that makes us feel connected, and it's the place where a sense of deep peace resides. You know, it's not an emotion or a euphoric kind of quality, it's a constant. And usually these moments are quite fleeting when we're able to connect to it, but through our practice, meditation, communing with others, we can start to find that deeper sense of connection and bliss. So come into child's pose and allow your chest just to melt between your upper thighs. And there's a real sense of turning inwards here. Right? This bliss, ananda, isn't something that comes from outside. It's something really internal. And so we're just starting to turn inwards. That involution, we've moved from the physical body to the breath body to the manas, Anandamaya Kosha, the mind, the wisdom body, and our final layer is the bliss layer, which is the closest layer to our essential self, or Atman, the soul. And take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Start to embody feelings of peace and bliss, softening, nurturing, tranquil. And this is how you're going to approach your practice. Reach your arms forward and feel the sides of your waist lengthen. Take another breath into the back body, back of the heart. And out. Come up onto all fours, hands and knees. As you breathe in, pull the chest forward. Lift tailbone, lift chin bone. Exhale, round the back, belly in, dome. Really have that sweet-natured quality towards yourself. You're going to pull the heart forward, right? There's no rush. And we're just developing that connection a little bit deeper inwards and round. One more, breathe in. And out. And then tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. We have a really kind of flowy style today. We're going to be moving through a mandala, which is this circular journey. A bit of repetition. Really soothing quality. Slowly rise onto your toes and start to stroll forward. Smooth. Good. And then as you arrive to the top of the mat, you'll just grab opposite elbows, relax your head. Shake yes or no. Take a generous bend into the knees. Feel the belly on top of the thighs. And then release your arms. Let everything dangle. And slowly draw the belly and roll up one vertebrae.
at a time. All the way up to stand.
Good, hands to your heart. Breathe in, interlace hands, elbows wide. Breathe out, press the palms forward, dome the back.
That same quality of your angry cat, but peaceful cat. And then inhale, stretch the front of the body, lift the palms. Big full body yawn.
And then interlace the hands behind the back.
Good, punch the fist back, lift the chest.
And then exhale, fold belly to the thighs. Good. Release your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Step your left foot back. Frame your foot. You can use your blocks if you have them, otherwise no stress.
As you breathe in, pull the chest forward.
Good. As you breathe out, straighten your right leg.
Inhale, we bend.
And exhale, straighten, smooth,
connected. Breathe in, bend.
Good. Straighten and hold.
Inhale, feel that wave ripple through the spine like a halfway lift.
Good. And then left hand down, right arm up. And just like a little variation of twisted triangle, a little longer, a little bit more supported, a little more open. It doesn't have to be too exact, right? You're just enjoying the movement. Big breath in. Good. And then circle the hand all the way down. Good. Take your blocks to the side and then spin all the way around to the back of the mat. Bend into your left knee. Good. From here, rise up, high lunge. Inhale, big breath in. Good. Exhale, cactus the arms. Take the elbows wide and down. Good. Circle, gather the arms forward into extended arrowhead.
Good. Inhale, we rise, lift.
Good. Exhale, squeeze the elbows down, open the heart. Good. Gather, reach the arms forward.
One more. Breathe, lift.
Good. Cactus the arms, open the chest, find space in the front body. And then gather the arms. Good. Forward by the ears, reach to the fingers. Good. And then release your hands all the way down. Good. Step to plank. Lower the knees. And then from here, lower all the way down. Good. Point the toes. Notice that smooth quality, the smooth, sweet quality. Lift the chest. Good. And then release. 2 more cobras. Inhale, we lift. And then exhale. Release. Press to your hands and knees. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. And yeah, that sweetness, there's a word in Sanskrit, sat-kara, which means sweetness. And this is our ability to find the good and maintain a sweetness with all things, our relationships, our practice, and our work. Sometimes space is required, or gentleness. Good. Rise onto your toes. Lift your right leg high. Breathe in. And draw your knee to your chest. Step between your hands. Come to the fingertips. This time, no blocks because you're already around. Don't stress. Inhale, heart forward. Then exhale, straighten the right leg. A little bit of repetition.
See if you can smooth it out. Inhale, heart forward.
And exhale, straighten.
One more, breathe in.
Good, and out.
Good, as you breathe in, take a halfway lift.
Left hand down, right arm up again into that little twisted triangle thingy. And then release the hand down, walk all the way back to the top of the mat. Frame out your left foot.
Here we go. Breathe in, rise up, high lunge, inhale.
Exhale, cactus the arms. Good. Gather the arms forward.
Frame the face. Lift back up, inhale.
Good. Cactus the arms. Gather the arms.
Arrowhead extended. One more. Inhale. Even though it's strong and requires stability, there's still that sweetness. Cactus the arms.
And fluidity. Arms forward.
Release the hands. And then step to plank. Get long.
This time, lower your knees. Take the arms forward. Melt the chest all the way down. Surrender. Bow.
3 breaths here. You can make it as active or passive as you like. And slowly ripple all the way forward to the belly.
And then the forearms. So you are in your Sphinx. Point the toes. Press down to the forearms to lift the chest. And big breath in. And a full breath out. Almost traction the hands back. Pull the sternum forward more. Lead with the heart. And then slide the hands back, forehead down.
Good. Cobra or upward facing dog.
2.
Downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Anandamaya Kosha, the physical body. We feel those snap, crackle, and pops, working it out. All the layers are intertwined. Lift your heels and take that stroll forward, taking out any jerky movements. Smooth, like honey. Good. And then release. Good. Grab opposite elbows. Relax your head. Relax your arms and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way
Up to stand. Good. Hands to heart.
Inhale. Interlace hands, elbows wide. Exhale, press the palms forward, round your back. Inhale, lift the arms, big full body stretch.
And then interlace hands behind the back and fold belly to thighs.
Lift the fist up and over. And release. Step your right foot back. Getting into the rhythm. Option to use the blocks. Frame the foot. Pull the chest forward.
And then exhale.
Straighten your front leg. Inhale. Heart forward.
And then exhale.
Straighten. One more time. Breathe in.
And straighten.
Inhale, lift up halfway.
Good. Press down through your right hand. Lift out of the shoulder. Reach your left arm up. Back leg stays lifted. Side plank arms. And then circle the arm all the way down. Move the blocks out of the way. Walk all the way back to the back of the mat.
Back heel lifted. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale. Good. Crescent. Is that the word? No, cactus the arms. Getting it all confused. And then circle the arms forward. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, squeeze. Good. Circle the arms forward. Good. One more lift. Good. Cactus. Good. And circle the arms forward. Lower your hands. Step to plank. Lower all the way down. Good. Point the toes. Cobra. Or start to straighten the arms upward facing dog. 2. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Again, deep breath in. And a full breath out. And lift your left leg high. Breathe in. And draw your knee into your chest. Step between your hands. Bend into the knee. Come to the fingertips. Breathe in. And then exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, bend. And then exhale to straighten. One more time. And straighten. Bend your knee. Right hand down. Just kidding. Straighten your front leg. Reach your left arm up. Just too smooth. Getting lost in the flow. Feels so nice. Good. And then release your hand. Crawl all the way back to the top of the mat. And then rise up. Crescent. Lunge. High lunge. Deep breath in. Good. Cactus the arms. Open the chest. Good. And then circle the arms forward. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, cactus. Good. Come forward. Good. Last one, lift. Good. Cactus the arms. Let's circle the arms forward. Release your hands all the way down. Step 2. Plank. And breathe in. Good. Lower to belly or chaturanga. And to upward facing dog. Lift out of the shoulders. To downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Lower back to your knees. Good. And then sit onto your heels. So we're going to do the same half camel movement that we did in one of the other kosha classes. And it's really nice, that fluidity and spaciousness in the chest that we're going to find. So you bring your right hand to your right heel. Sweep your left arm around. Press the hips forward. Lift the chest, reach your left arm back. Like a half camel. Good. And then as the left arm comes back around, lower your hips. Good. Circle around. Left hand, left heel. Reach your right arm back until the chest is towards the ceiling as much as possible. And then lower the hips. Circle around. Good. Keep going. Right side. Good. And then the left side. Good, really press the hips forward, on top of the knees, lift the sternum. One more, each side. Maybe you feel a little bit of heat, legs, some of the Anandamaya Kosha in the chest, the heart beating, lungs pumping. And then slowly lower the hips onto the heels. Press your head back. Be still. Feel the energetics. And then make your way downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Center the left foot. Lift your right leg high. Inhale. And then draw your knee to your chest. Step through between the hands. Left hand down, right arm up. Easy twist. Good. Right hand down, back heel down. Warrior one. Rise up. Inhale. Good. And then go into your front leg. Lift the frontal hips. Reach the fingers. Good. And then circle the arms all the way down. Lift the back heel. Left hand, one hand span forward. Span all 10 toes to the right. Reach your right arm back. Sinking towards the hips. Reach the right arm up and over. All the way. Thread it through. All the way to the back of the mat. Bend into your front knee. Good. Back heel down. Warrior one. Rise up. Just warrior one. Simple. Good. And then exhale. Circle the arms all the way down. Back heel lift. Step to plank. Breathe in. Good. Lower. Chaturanga to the belly. Cobra or upward facing. Open the chest. A downward facing dog. Breathe in. Good. And breathe out. Lift your right leg high. Inhale. And draw your knee into the chest. Squeeze. Step between your hands. Good. Left hand down, right arm up. Easy twist. Repeating. Release your right hand down. Back heel down. Rise. Warrior one. Breathe in. Good. This time, circle the hands behind the back. Punch the fist down. Lift the chest. And fold inside of your right leg. Relax your head. Pull the right hip in. And then release your hands all the way down. Left hand, one hand span forward. Spin the toes to the right. Good. And then lift your hips. Thread the arm through. All the way back to the top of the mat. Bend the knee. Hands plant down. Step. Plank. And then we lower chaturanga to the belly. Cobra or upward facing. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. And out. Going a little bit deeper inwards. Lift the left leg high. Draw your knee to the chest. Step between the hands. Then bend the knee. Right hand down. Left arm up. Easy twist. Unraveling. Good. Left hand down. Back heel down for warrior one. Rise up. Big inhale. Gather the arm. Press the palm. Good. Sit a little bit lower. And circle the arms all the way down. Lift the back heel. Right hand, one hand span forward. Spin all 10 toes to the left. Sinking through the hips. Little hip release. Good. And then reach your left arm up and over. Thread it all the way around to the back of the mat. Good. Warrior one. Back heel down. Rise up. Good. Inhale. Good. And then circle the arms all the way down. Step to plank. Good. Lower chaturanga to the belly. Cobra or upward facing. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lift the left leg high. Draw the knee into the chest. Step through. Bend the knee. Back heel lifted. Reach your left arm up. Breathe in. Circle the arm all the way down. Back heel down. Rise. Warrior one. And then circle the hands behind your back. Punch the fist down. Lift the chest. And then fold inside of your left thigh. Reach the hip or the hands up and over. Surrender. Humble warrior. Bowing in. Release your hands. Right hand, one hand span forward. Spin all 10 toes to the left. Feel the hip. Release. Good. And then spin all the way back to the top of the mat. Deep breath in. Good. And then just step to plank. Here we go. Lower chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. To downward facing dog. Good. And then lower down to your knees. Good. Lift up through the sides of the waist. We're going to move into camel. Okay, so we're going to first take the hands behind the back, squeeze the elbows in. I like to wrap my fingers around the rib cage for the first one. Press the tailbone forward, lift pubic bone up towards the belly button, and then lift the heart space and keep the hips on top of the knees. It's really nice to actually do this one at a wall with yourself facing the wall. The thigh bones press forward, the hips glue forward to the wall. And then one more breath. Lift your chest. And out. Good. Lift all the way back up. Good. Just sit onto your heels. Relax your hands. See if you can still find the smoothness, the sweetness, satkara, despite maybe that energetic opening and the intensity, right? Anandamaya Kosha. This bliss is available in every experience where we feel connected. Or where we have an opportunity to find bliss through connection. Good. Lift back up onto your knees. And then bring your hands either around the ribs if you want to take that option, or fingers point up or down on your butt. You choose. Press your tailbone forward, inner thighs roll back. Continue to lift, lift, and lift as this elbow squeeze. And you can either stay here, this might be plenty, or you can work to find the feet. If you're finding the feet, try not to lean the hips back. Keep them forward, and then the hands down. Good. Lift the sternum. Breathe in. And out. One more breath. And slowly lift all the way back up and lower the hips to the heels. Release the hands. Be still.
connect to your body, to your breath, the lower mind, the higher mind, the wisdom body, all the way penetrated through to the bliss sheath. Sense of ease and peace. And I'd come all the way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug, hugging inwards. And then drop your knees to the right. Open your left chest. Recline, twist. Soak up these slower moments. You're not rushing to finish or checking it off the list. Just a time to connect back inwards and enjoy the present moment. Come back to center. Breathe in. And then drop your knees over to the left. Press your right chest down. And this sense of peace and bliss isn't reliant on any outside circumstances. It's not reliant on a relationship or a successful work thing or what you have and what you don't have. It's that sense of deep connection to all beings. And our ability to, despite the challenges of life, be free from the suffering. To embrace it all as experience and see the bliss. Come back to center. I'm going to come into Shavasana. Just a couple minutes, so I'll encourage you to just stay. Take the arms long, draw the shoulders down the back. Give yourself permission to be at peace. Not trying to find any faults or figure anything out. Shavasana is a place where we can have these moments of bliss. So soak it up right here. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, inhale and exhale. Good. Reach your arms above your head. Take a big stretch. And then hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze. Roll to the side. And if you want to linger in your rest, you can. And then press yourself up. Find a comfortable seat. Bring your hand to your heart or anything that feels connected or sacred. Find the plumb line, lean back
Inhale, breathe in.
Open mouth. Good old sigh. One more breath in. And out. Good. Bring the thumbs to your forehead. And take a bow.
Namaste.
Thank you all for traveling through the Bliss body and the koshas with me. See you soon.